My name is Jibreel Muhammad. I'm the founder of Accountabul right here, and what we are a company that provides software solutions for real estate investing. We believe that everyone should have access to real estate investing markets, and we should make it as simple as one click to your phone. So our project, our company, we're a blockchain-centric company. This is the base of our business. Not just attaching ourselves to an industry because it's popular or anything right now. This is something that has been a passion of mine for about 3 to 4 years. I've been investing in crypto markets for about 5 years as well, and I wanted to go beyond investing. I wanted to actually make something that would potentially be here for the next 100 years, and that's why we went down the route of developing code. So if we slide over to our first slide, we're going to tackle our vision and just give you what we look to aspire to. So Accountabul wants to make real estate investing easier and fair for everyone. We use blockchain technology to turn property into digital tokens, portfolios, representations, giving people a simple way to invest and track their progress, also connecting with trusted experts in whatever industry or service they're looking for. Our goal is to build a community-focused platform where anyone can grow their wealth and shape the future of real estate. So our key idea with this is to allow people access to buying real estate in one button. We do that by bringing the professionals in one central hub, so anyone in the ecosystem doesn't have the pain points of trying to go out and find a real estate agent, go out and find someone that can inspect their property, or even on the investor side, someone that may need property management, a plumber. We bring all of these services and companies together in one hub. And we can slide over to our next one. So we had to come up and tackle the problem. And it took a couple of days, weeks, months, years to figure out some of the core problems we want to tackle. So getting into real estate is kind of complicated. There's so many things you can do to get into real estate. I literally started a low voltage camera company, and that was one of the ways that I got into real estate. So it's not really limited in how you get into real estate, but what we want to do is just make it more clear in a streamlined process of, hey, this is simply how you get into real estate. Come on our app, look at the marketplaces, look at the numbers behind the deals, and if you like it, invest or participate. And I want to use that word participate more than investing, because these are markets and economies that aren't here, and I want to shy away from telling people you're investing. This is more so of a participation effort when it comes to utilizing blockchain, the aspect of blockchain in this company. So I don't want to go off a tangent too much on that, but I want to show people a clear path into real estate. Also, another pain point is access to capital and the knowledge gaps. For most people, to get $100,000, to get $200,000, or even more than that, is a difficult thing. A lot of people in real estate, such as myself when I was new to it, I thought that if I needed a house, I had to have all of the money to purchase that house. So that was one of the things that kind of kept me away from real estate. So I want to bring that knowledge, I want to bring the access to capital. This is why we have a platform that offers services, once more, to bring that back around. The service platform is going to allow people, embedded companies that provide financial products to people, such as private lenders, credit repair, and these types of products to our users to get that access to capital, or get them on a pathway to access capital they need for whatever markets they want to participate in. Then we have a shifting financial landscape. As we all know, I believe we are participating right now are going through what I would call the fourth industrial revolution. With AI technology and blockchain technologies emerging, we are having a financial landscape that we've never seen before. We literally have automated robots submitting transactions, trading on blockchain, distributing out rewards, all from your phone and pieces of code now. This is things that have never been done or even seen before. And for most, it's hard to even imagine me saying a couple of words to my phone and it panned out over 100 people at one time, automatically. That's just kind of hard to imagine. And our last problem, we wanted to affect, or we wanted to reach out to the people who are affected. First-time investors, you know, these are the target audience type of people we're looking for. The everyday person, the person with a 550 to 800 credit score, and that's going to be a broad range of people. We're going to be able to reach out to. We're going to be able to reach out to the everyday person who rents a home or who owns a home. This is our target audience. It's very broad, but we're anchored in a market that is not going anywhere. Real estate. Everybody needs a place to stay. And then also international buyers seeking global friendly solutions. This is why we're anchoring ourselves to blockchain once again, because once you release a product or once you release a token or anything like that, in any particular way, you are inserting yourself into a global liquidity market. Literally, anyone from around the world can access any blockchain that they want to, and that is how we get to that global level, just starting off right there, just using that one piece of technology. So we'll go over to our next slide. We have our problems identified, but now we need a solution. So we have phases of this launch because our application is pretty big. Right now, we're not focusing in on tokenization efforts that will come later down the line. So we had to kind of scale back to figure out what would provide the most value to our customers initially. So first, we have our daily valuation calculator. This calculator allows people to know before they spend $1 on a piece of property, what is the return on your investment? What is the numbers behind this investment? This calculator and tool also allows people who are investing in these marketplaces to understand what type of annual percentage yield they would get if they participate in a particular portfolio or marketplace. Then we have our service marketplace. We see a huge gap in communication with services, so we want to anchor a system that is going to have a lot of transactions, a lot of fees, so we can generate more revenue and provide a marketplace where the average person can get the service they need, whether it be a plumber, electrician, someone to list their property, or anything in that nature. Secondly, most businesses and people want invoices. They want to know either before or after how much they spent, or to request a price for a service. So this is going to be something free in our subscription-based model. We have a standard invoicing system, track all of your finances, track all of the services that a company has done or completed just for their financial analytics. And then we'll, last but not least, be harnessing the power of AI technology. AI is really going to help us right now just get specific analytics that we need, more data for our project, more data for our customers. We have a system that allows us to automatically send out messages. It's one of the things. We have a chatbot that we're going to introduce, and also the AI system is going to help calculate the deals to get the time down in a faster manner. Now, what's our market opportunity? We'll go to our next slide, which will show you our market opportunity. So we have a huge real estate market in the United States. $60 trillion, global real estate, $300 trillion. And these are averages, these are not concrete numbers, but these are just averages of what it's potentially worth right now. So the growth trends in tokenized real estate. In 2020, there's only $50 million in tokenized assets on blockchain. Fast forward 2 years later, we see a 4x in that price or value, total value, up to $200 million. So right now, with companies like BlackRock, Lofty AI, Proppy, we're seeing excessive amounts of value now being inflowed into these tokenized markets, exceeding over $1 billion currently right now. So 2025 is a huge year. We got a great landscape for regulation, and I believe that we will continue to see more and more and more money and products be shifted into the blockchain or tokenized on blockchain, which will increase that $1 billion